The man who has sketched Andy and Florrie off into the drunken night so often is Reg Smythe. As the man who created Andy and has sustained him through 20 years of boozing, betting and borrowing, Reg surely ought to qualify for the most elegant of graphics studios. But this is it. This corner by the fire, this easy chair and drawing pad are all Reg needs. Apart from the extraordinary and persistent imagination to think up thousands of jokes around the one flat-capped character. Reg has drawn no one else for 20 years, not since the demise of his Speedway comic, Skid Sprocket. Skid crashed, but Andy became a national institution within a few years. Soon the awards started to arrive, even from America, where the cartoon strip is syndicated. This row of jesters have plenty to laugh about. They're the first 5 awards made by the Cartoonists Club for the best feature cartoonist in Britain. Reg won all 5. But the joke's on him. They just stopped awarding it after that. In the room where Reg works, Andy and his long-suffering missus are everywhere. Indeed, you even harbour the suspicion that if Reg were to don a flat cap, you might recognise him as someone else. For Andy is ever with him, and the drawing pad never off his knee.
Well, I did Andy Capp. I started doing the Andy Capp's character, but since he sort of appeared, he became live. I think that he's doing a little of me now. I'm trying to follow him. I think I admire him, but I'm not sure that I like him. I like Florrie. I'd rather talk about Florrie, really. She's a lovely person. She's the one with a sense of humour, isn't she? I suppose you'd have to, you know, to live with Andy.
If you walked into a bar and you saw Andy Capp actually standing there,
yeah,
what would he be like?
Well, I don't think I'd stay to find out. Well, I might have one drink. I might have 2 with him, but I don't think I'd have 3, because Andrew's the kind of man, this little man, who gets a bit funny, you know, when he's had a few. You've always got to be careful of the small man at the bar, not the tall man. The tall man's generally a softbacker.
Is Andy just a waster, or is there more to him than that?
I don't really know. I think he's rather deep. I mean, if I could do nothing and get away with it, I think I might do the same thing.
Reg is a Geordie from Hartlepool, but Andy is neither Geordie, nor Yorkshireman, nor Mancunian. He's just from somewhere well north of Birmingham. Hartlepool's well north of Birmingham, and even its most fervent fan wouldn't say the place was pretty, or rural, or idyllic. And yet Reg could have chosen to live anywhere in Britain, anywhere in the world, indeed, and he chose to come back to these less than charismatic streets.
Now I'm back here, I realise I should have done it before.
Really?
Yes, because it's so nice up here. So nice, soft, peaceful. I don't know, I'd been on there for about 30 years. Yes, I'd gone down in, I think, 47, yes. And I think it happened on the tube one morning. You're waiting for the tube. All this throng, you know, and all jockeying for position on the platform, you know, to get near the door. And then when you get inside, you know, you can't sit down. And I thought, well, what the hell am I doing? And the next time I came out to Hartlepool, that settled it. And
you say it's soft and peaceful, but it's Hartlepool itself isn't the gem of the north, is it?
Well, just as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely place to live. I mean, you've got the sea on the front door, you've got the country on the back door. You've got no tubes to worry about. I find the people very kind.
What about the people? How do you feel towards them then?
Well, I suppose they're just my own, you know, they're very, very soft. Well, they're soft in comparison with the people in London. It's very impersonal down there.
They love each other, Flo and Andy.
I think they seem to need each other. I don't know why on earth Flo needs Andy. But I think she's very much in love with him, yes.
Like the Bible and Shakespeare, Andy Capp has had a certain degree of success abroad. He's currently being translated into 17 languages and selling in 32 countries. So rest assured that the foreign image of the British workman spending his time in bars, betting shops and dole offices is being well preserved. Only the names have been changed to protect the copyright. In Germany, he's Willy Wacker. In Poland, he's Tofa Victor. And in Copenhagen, Casket Karl.
There must be something in the cartoon that does appeal, basically international. He's very big in the Yemen, you know.
In the Yemen?
Yes, yeah. And just imagine him sitting around, you know, sitting around the tents or on camels, you know, looking at Andy Capp. It's quite incredible, isn't it?